Shalom, Israel. It's your boy New Breed coming through with another live stream. As you enter the chat, make sure you mash that thumbs up button. We got a lot to talk about today. Right now it's around election time, so there's some things that the elected and chosen gotta know right now. Number one, the American dream, we gotta let that go. It's a wrap. And I can't tell you no blunt than that. But I gotta put some emphasis on this because it's almost like every time it's around election time, there's a certain spirit that comes over people where people really begin to put their trust in man. People's energy begin to misdirect. People get caught up in the Hegelian dialectica. People get caught up in the back and forth. And really, inadvertently, people are feeding into more division and don't even realize it. As the Bible says, a house divided cannot stand. A house divided can't stand, brothers and sisters. This so-called democracy was never created to last. The idea that two opposing sides can uphold this industry known as America, that idea is asinine, all right? This place that you dwell in was never built to last. If you are within the states, America was never built to last, brothers and sisters. And I'm gonna be quite frank with y'all. When you're dealing in politics, you're dealing with two evils. Nonetheless, in this video, I'm gonna talk about who the lesser of the two evils are, and I'm gonna get into some semantics. Not for the sake of swaying somebody's vote or swaying someone's opinion on either candidate. But at the end of this live stream, I want you to gear your focus to real change. Because every time it's time for us to spiritually level up and wake up, because everybody's woke now, right? But everybody still has this American dream. And every time it's time to really wake up and level up and get what's rightfully ours as people, we fall for the same smoke and mirrors. We fall for the same charades. We fall for the same political games and the psychological warfare, mind games that they playing on the people. Because that's what's happening right now, brothers and sisters. There's mind games being played on all of us. Now, brothers and sisters, before Donald Trump was elected, let's make this clear. Donald Trump had all the support of the rappers. He had all the support of the athletes, entertainers. The Boxing Federation stood behind Donald Trump. He got all kind of awards, NAACP awards within the black community. They stood behind Donald Trump, right? Once elected, the media depicted Donald Trump as a racist, all right? I, for one, think all of them are racist. Every last one of them, on both sides. When you look at what a racist is an individual who wants their race to be up top. They're racing to the top. This word racist have been misconstrued and misconfigured. But a racist is simply someone who is racing to the top. Thus the word racist. Most people support their own people, right? That's why Donald Trump has white supremacist groups behind him because those are his people supporting his people, right? We can all agree that racism basically is you supporting your race. In this world, we're too sensitive to wrap our minds around that, right? But let's make this clear. When Donald Trump said, let's clean the swamp, he wasn't talking about the black community, as the mainstream media put it. See, Donald Trump is a businessman. He understands that the glory of America comes from black people having jobs. It comes from everyone having jobs. But in particular, these so-called black people built this conglomeration, built this society that you call America. When I was in Las Vegas last week, I'm looking at all the bright lights. I'm looking at all of the buildings. I'm looking at the skyscrapers. I'm looking at the city. And I'm looking at it from a different perspective. And I'm like, without free slave labor, none of this would be possible. This kingdom that you see was all designed and created off the backs of the Aboriginals, off the backs of the people who built this country. So a businessman running a corporation, which America is a corporation at this point, a businessman is going to do what's best for the business. Let's make that perfectly clear. He's going to do what's best for the business. It's not best for business to pretty much kill the babies through abortions. It's not best for the business that you continue to push this homosexual agenda that's anti-life, because you can't get life from man and man. You can't get life from woman and woman. That's anti-life. That's less workers. That's less laborers. That's less people to build this corporation, this construct that they have. Death equals low numbers. See, either you can be pro-life or anti-life. I don't give a damn what color you are. If you're a pro-life advocate, 9 times out of 10, you are on our side. Because in the suburbs, they're getting abortions. Pardon me. In the suburbs, they have fertility clinics. In the ghetto, in the hood, they got abortion clinics. So I don't care what color you are. If you are a white person, Caucasian person, and you are pro-life, clearly you are for us because you don't want us dying expeditiously in our communities. You're thinking of the greater good for all. All pro-life advocates think for the greater good for all. And I pride myself being a pro-life advocate. All right? Now, Donald Trump, he's pro-life. He stated numerous times that he's pro-life. He's against abortion. He changed certain laws regarding abortion. And he's made that clear and evident. So, you have a businessman versus people who are anti-life. People who are liars. Joe Biden. Joe Biden been in politics for 47 years. Damn, that's a long time. 47 years, brothers and sisters. And Joe Biden ain't did a damn thing for your community, except for passed laws like the crime law that you can look up that incarcerates expeditiously more blacks, Latinos, Hispanics, so on and so forth. That's the only thing he's done. Kamala Harris the same. They think that we, the people, are stupid. They thought that they can go grab Kamala Harris, put her face in front of there, and we'll say, okay, well, she could be like the next Michelle Obama. Okay, which, let's make this clear. The Obamas didn't do a damn thing for us either. All right? They put Kamala Harris there to run with Joe Biden. And during the debate, between Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, Kamala Harris called Joe Biden a racist. Joe Biden is the same one who said that he doesn't want his kids going into a racial jungle when it comes to schooling. This came out of Joe Biden's mouth, brothers and sisters. He don't want his kids in a racial jungle. He's pro-segregation. All right? It's the truth. You can look these things up. Now, I'm not mad at Joe if that's how he feels. Hey, in the animal kingdom, you don't see lions chilling with hyenas. You don't see zebras chilling with the ostriches. No. If that's how you see it, I ain't got no problem with that. To each his own. See, we got to stop being sensitive. Now, with all that being said, you're looking at the lesser of two evils when you're looking at the Republican Party, okay? Democratic Party, racist. They're the ones who started slavery. Republican Party was actually started by black people, believe it or not. Now, with all that being said, am I trying to sway your vote? Absolutely not. Don't vote at all. Because at the end of the day, as I stated at the beginning, we built this country. We built it. We have nothing to show for it. Neither party is doing what's best for us. Neither party is giving what's owed to us. Understand that. Do you truly want change? Unless you're talking reparations for our people, unless you're talking about giving us a sovereign land of our own, unless you're talking about giving us ownership, unless you're talking about paying off brothers and sisters from Black Wall Street's family who was destroyed, unless you're talking about paying off the North American Indians, the Aboriginals who were already here, unless you're talking about giving us our 40 acres and a mule, we're not giving no damn votes. Period. I mean, I just don't get how we can't wrap our minds around that. We're turning towards the Most High. We're turning towards the Most High. We're not trying to hear either side. And I'm going to tell you, you got to let the American dream go. It's gone. It's so much hypocrisy going on in this damn country. It's so much hypocrisy going on right now. What you got right now is the Illuminati, the deep state, the shadow government, whatever the hell you want to call them. They seen that the economy has been better than ever these last 4 years. That's just a fact. They seen that, and they came up with this whole COVID-19 thing. They got us standing around looking crazy as hell with masks on, all to slow down the economy. They got Antifa on the streets destroying businesses, all to destroy the economy. So what you see is a battle versus evil versus a worser evil who's ready to speed up the process. See, I haven't forgot Donald Trump with all these young Hispanic kids locked up in cages. I ain't forgot about ICE, and I'm sure their families ain't forgot about that either. I'm not here to big up no man. I'm not here to idolize it and look at some man as the answer. Not at all. The Most High God is going to show us that the only ones that we can turn to is Him. And that's all. If you in this live stream and you gain an edification, go ahead and mash that thumbs up. We building today. John Clem says, I know not, just pray on this. God brings about the swamp that good blesses us. They don't have rights now. I'm talking all human rights from all convicted pedophilia and past and the future. And that's another thing. Right now, you living in a time where you got pedophiles passing laws right now. You know, as a whole, the black community is being persuaded to have anger and riot on certain issues that we shouldn't even be worried about. We have bigger problems in our community than people getting shot down by the police. That's just the honest to God truth. We got bigger problems than that. A lot bigger problems. Lorette says, my people keep telling me I should go vote. They are Trump supporters. I always say no and try to give my reasons why I should not vote. And listen, if you are a grown, able adult, nobody could be able to tell you what you can do and what you can't do. That is absolutely your choice to vote or not to vote. Understand that. Once you hit 18, you can vote or you don't have to vote. Bottom line is we got to turn to the Most High. I don't give a damn who's going into this office. Things are not going to change. All right? They're not going to change. You're going to get the same thing. It's going to be a constant, vicious cycle. And the Most High going to make sure things don't change because he want his people to turn to him, not to a politician. He going to make sure nothing changes. Listen, this Illuminati deep state satanic shadow government that's going against the white supremacists and the businessmen, let me tell you something. All in all, eventually, the white supremacists and businessmen are going to bend, break, and fold. They've already been compromising. They already been compromising with Donald Trump claiming to have COVID-19 now. And the truth of the matter is, they all have the same connections. You're looking at a bird with two different wings, but it's on the same damn bird. That's what, I mean, like, we got to understand that. We always get caught up in this spirit, in this political spirit right around this time, when we really think one of these candidates is going to make a difference. And you know what? This type of video is not going to spread because they want you in that election spirit right now. They're not going to, they're not going to spread a video of somebody telling you they owe us more than what they bring to the table. Nothing they bring to the table is benefiting us at all on either side. Seriously, none of it. While Trump was in the office, you got the same media push. Trump can't control the media. The media is what polices this society. The Hollywood satanic media is what control everyone in this society. The news outlets is what controls everyone in this society, even while Trump was in the office. So don't put all your eggs in Donald Trump either. Why else do you think he was talking about fake news? This is fake news. This is fake news. He knows that the media is controlling everything, the minds of the people. Right now, you just witnessing a beta test to see how much it controls the minds of the people. How many people are going to go down and vote Democratic based on the fact that they put a few media hoax and propaganda in front of you? Because it's all lies. It's all propaganda. George Floyd's death, Freemason sacrifice. Yeah. Black Lives Matter, funded by George Soros. Every time it's black on black crime where a young child dies, Black Lives Matter, they getting billions of dollars in donations. They don't donate to none of the families who have lost children from gun violence. They get all of this money just to further push their political agendas. Ran by sodomites. That's who's running BLM. Sodomites, reprobates. And you want to trust? We got to wake up. This American dream then turned into a damn nightmare. It's time to wake up. Everybody claim to be woke. Everybody on this spiritual wave, but right around election time, everybody like, you know what? You know, maybe this candidate, this. Listen, you could go through endless debates between the candidates. But the Most High God wants you to turn to him. How can a death of a black man by the hands of a police turn into a bunch of rainbow flags? Answer me that one. Riddle me that one. The agenda have always been pro-life versus anti-life. They don't like when I say death culture. They hate when I say that, but that's what it is. Either pro-life or anti-life, man. That's all it boils down to. Yep. Neil Powell says they are voting Biden because they are programmed to hate Trump. Right. Listen, I done seen Donald Trump pretty much kiss a young black girl in the mouth. Yeah, I seen that clip. I'm not letting it. Listen, I'm not letting neither candidate off the hook. It was a few years back before he ran. I think it was during his campaign. I stand corrected. It was during his campaign run. He was kissing little kids, pretty little black girl. He damn near tongued her down in the mouth. Come on, man. And let's not even get into Freaky Joe. Every time Joe get around kids, this man is groping them. I mean, he's groping them. He's massaging their shoulders. He's looking at them like they a damn snack, man. Are you serious? That's who you want to put in the office. Both candidates. Doesn't matter. They're men. Need to turn our direction to the Most High. Nothing gonna change. Ain't nothing gonna change. All these people it's like it's going to get worse and worse in America. All right? I can't say this no clearer. Things will never be what it was when this was a conglomerate, where this was a place of export. It will never get better. It's gradually falling America's Babylon that the Bible speaks of. And until the aboriginals, until those of Negroid descent, until you melanated people wake the hell up, it's gonna keep getting worse, and the bodies are gonna keep getting dropped out here in these streets. It's gonna keep being anarchy. It's gonna keep being death until you melanated people turn to your God. Point blank, period. Stop relying on these damn politicians. They're not giving you a damn thing. You ain't got no horse in this race. They're not giving you nothing. There's no reason why the people who built this country gotta be on food stamps. That makes no damn sense. How you gonna have somebody build your country, not pay them for building your country? They're the reason why your Wall Street exists. And I'm talking about the stock market. They're the reason why you're able to trade stocks. They're the reason why you're a conglomerate. But you blame them, keep them in poverty, and give them the food stamps, and then make it like, they're the problem. Damn. Even if somebody worked for you for free, right? Even if somebody, say you got some contractor work you need done on your house, right? You let people come work on your house, but you don't have the money to pay them. At the very least, you're gonna give them a meal, right? This country gave you the meal, gave you the food stamps, and then told you the damn problem. And then the food that they give you, it's just to fatten us up for the damn slaughter. It ain't gonna get no better here. This democracy was not built to last. It wasn't. This economy was not built to last. The economy is crashing rapidly. It ain't gonna get no better. Ain't gonna get no better. Yeah, Marion Slaughter says the curses of the Israelites in Deuteronomy 28. Absolutely. And if you in this live stream, mash that thumbs up. Let's get to some of these comments in here. Yeah, Noise says stop relying on government. Start having black fathers in the household. Black people, black family is important. The government is not. Absolutely. I couldn't have said that no better, brother. It's all about family. Don't you get it? When it comes to nation building, it's all about family. Y'all don't understand what they've done to our people. They took us from our original heritage. We are naturally tribal people. That's why we were able to populate the way we did in Egypt, where they wanted to go ahead and kill off the firstborn son through eugenics, through birth control, as we call it now, because we were tribal. We were tribal people. We were about life. Listen, The way they condition us now is all about killing your baby, telling a woman she got the freedom to murder her child. It's murder. You know, and then when I bring messages out like this, these are the videos that don't stay on YouTube. More than likely this video is gonna go to Patreon. We just gotta find out. But the truth of the matter is, brothers and sisters, we gotta turn to the Most High. We gotta turn back to family. That's the image of the Most High. We gotta get to populating. Fellas, we ain't got time like that. Our purpose is to create life here on this earth, man. My name is not New Breed for no reason. It's time to make babies. It's time to leave behind a legacy. Back in the days, man, our grandmothers, our great-great-grandmothers was having 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 kids, man. You're not seeing that no more because they done damage, man. It don't matter what's going on in these White Houses. So it don't matter what's going on in these political film realms. Gloria says the Bible say that parents are to leave an inheritance to their family. We are to work on our own land, eat what we grow, and sell and share with our neighbor. Absolutely. If that's not the outcome of whoever's elected, I can care less about it. That's the mind frame we gotta have. If we're not getting our own sovereign land, if we're not able to trade among each other, if we're not able to have a place where we can have our own crops, if we're not able to sustain and be self-sufficient, we don't want anything that you gotta offer. It's just talking heads at this point. Don't get drawn in to these political races. It's just like insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. That's insanity, brothers and sisters. That's the literal definition. Patrick says the problem is not in the White House. The problem is the mainstream church house. Hey, that's a big problem. That's one of the big problems. That mainstream church house, it got a lot of issues. But the problem really is with us individually. The problem is our communities. Our problem is not doing what it is we're supposed to do as men or women. We're all making mistakes, man. We're all making mistakes in trusting these politicians. We're making mistakes in disregarding each other and the importance of family, the importance of life. We're disrespecting what the Most High created us for. Listen, the first commandment ever known to man is to live fruitful and to multiply. That's the first commandment. That's what we're supposed to be doing, brothers and sisters. With all of the men that's being incarcerated, a lot of these dudes turning homosexual, a lot of these dudes dying early in these streets. Listen, if you a man and you standing tall in this day and age, you gotta be a mighty man, man. You gotta be a warrior out here. Every single day, we gotta be focused on building ourselves up, becoming better men every day, becoming more intellectual. You know, exemplifying masculinity in every angle, in every way. Letting go of all childhood scars and traumas. Like, we gotta overcome ourselves. Like, the problem is we've been focused on everybody else too damn much, but we're not looking at ourselves. You know, we're not looking at our communities. There's so many brothers in the communities that got influence who totally uses their influence to do wickedness, opposed to enlightening the youth, enlightening brothers and sisters on the come up, letting them know their original heritage, letting them know, listen, you deserve more than to be the tail and not the head. You deserve more than that. You deserve more than having to go cast your vote for somebody else to rule over you, to spend money with somebody else's faces on it. You deserve more than that. You are kings and queens. Like, when people say king and queen, like, do you really believe what you're saying? Like, how woke are we really? Do you really believe that you a king or a queen if you spending somebody else's money with their face on it? Kings and queens got their own people's face on their money because they done built the nation. Kings and queens got their castles. Kings and queens got their things together, man. We are on the cusp of becoming kings and queens. Yeah, we speak that on ourselves to speak it in existence, but we ain't there yet. We ain't there yet. We're not satisfied with just waking up to the truth. We want everything that we know spiritually, that we know subconsciously. We want all that to manifest in this physical realm. We want all that. We want everything you owe us. We coming back for everything you owe. Everything you stole from us. We coming back from it. Everything that we lost because our ancestors didn't do what it is they were supposed to do. We coming back for all of that. We gonna break the curses. We coming back. We not stopping. We not giving up on our children. We not giving up on family. We coming back for the throne. It is what it is. We got next. We let the wicked rule for this long. They done destroyed the damn ozone layer. They done destroyed all the animals. The whole damn half of the earth is on damn fire right now. It's flooding on the East Coast. It's flooding on the East Coast. It's fires on the West Coast. Down south is whirlwinds being created. The damn earth is groaning. The earth is moaning and groaning. And you think we gonna keep putting our damn trust in them? Look what they done. They done took all the animals and locked them in cages and called them zoos for entertainment. Hell no. We want more than that. You done put drugs in our community and then locked our people up for using the same drugs that you put in our community. We don't own no damn boats or planes. We want more than a politician. We want our freedom. We want our land. Let my people go, period. Unless you're willing to do that, ain't nothing you can say in the political field to impress me. Nothing. All these people vouching, Donald Trump this, like stop worshiping Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a businessman. Donald Trump, he may have a love for America. He became a multi-billionaire in America. He may want to see this place flourish. What pro-life advocate don't want to see this place flourish? Donald Trump wants to see this place grow because he grew. Listen, Donald Trump actually lost money being the president. He didn't take no money from nobody. I give him that. He actually lost money being the president. Everything that he was given, he donated it. That's a fact, ladies and gentlemen. That's the truth. Because Donald Trump, if you grow up in somewhere and you're an all-American boy, blonde hair, blue eyes, you grow up in a land or you grow up in your house. Let's say it's a house you grow up in, your childhood house, home that you grew up in. You're going to have love for it. You're going to want to see it flourish because you remember when it was great. See, sometimes when you have so much money, it's other things more important to you than money. Donald Trump done had every woman he can ever have. Donald Trump done been rich for a long time. He done drove every car, flew private jets, everything. But guess what? He's seeing his childhood home being knocked the hell over. Let me tell you, a lot of these older white men, Caucasian men, they hold on to those type of things. You understand? They hold on to those type of memories. He came up in this land. So he's trying to hold on to the memory. But guess what? Donald Trump ain't got no control over nothing here. This is all the Most High. This is all the Most High's work. Whatever he decide to do with this country, that's what he gonna do. And so far, I'm seeing all hell break loose. I'm seeing earthquakes in various places. I'm seeing flooding. I'm seeing tremors. I'm seeing birds fall out the sky. I'm seeing fish dying in the sea. I'm seeing people dying younger and younger and younger. I'm seeing the birth rates go down, to an all-time low. I'm seeing toy stores getting shut down because ain't nobody populating. I'm seeing hundreds of thousands of people being killed in these hospitals. Come on now, the Most High is speaking to us. Ain't no politician gonna be able to do nothing with that. Turn to him. We gotta stop playing games as people. We know right from wrong. We know the foods that we ate over the years, the pork, the shrimp, the crab, and lobster that they told you was delicacies, been killing us for decades. We know that for a fact. So stop doing it. Stop believing what they telling you. We know damn well that this economy is falling. We know that we can't put our trust in these jobs no more because look what happened. Look what happened in the brink of COVID-19. There's no stability. There's no certainty here. The Most High is going to force us. He's going to force us to get this thing right. He's going to force us to look at ourselves and change this situation. Even Trump got the COVID-19 and told y'all, Americans, we got to stop living in fear. He knows that they're trying to tear this place down. He knows it. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm a realist. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I got to keep it real with y'all. The Illuminati deep state, they've already won. All right? They've already won when it comes to this country. Because having the two opposing sides has created a house that's divided. They've already won. They've already are systematically breaking down America as we speak. So what do we got to do moving forward? We got to put our trust and faith in the Most High God. We got to read our Bible. We got to focus on family. We got to focus on our spirits. We got to get this heaviness off our spirits. We got to get our souls right. We got to stop putting trust in man. We got to try to be the best versions of ourselves as we can be. We got to start doing what's the greater good for our people. Get out of this mind frame of being racist. You need to focus on your own people. That's not racist. I love all races of people. When it talks about the new heaven and the new earth that's coming here on this planet, it says that it'll be the 12 tribes of Israel ruling. It'll be order. It'll be decency. But it'll also be a number that can't be numbered of all multitudes, tongues, nationalities, creeds. But the thing of the matter is, they had their chance to lead. Now it's the have-nots' turn. The Bible tell you the last will finish first. You know how many people are going to be offended when they find out who's going to be ruling the real new world? The real new world order? You know how many people are going to lose their damn minds when they find out these have-nots, these drug addicts, these poor people are going to be ruling? You know how that's going to feel to people? Joe Biden was the same man that came out his damn mouth, his sinister reptilian ass mouth, came out his mouth and said he believes that poor people can have the same intelligence as white people. That's what Joe Biden said. So he's trying to say that all you in the community, in the black community, we're all poor. He believes that we're all desolate and torn down, basically. Came out of Joe Biden's mouth. Everything Trump has said in his election, I don't agree with. But at least he's keeping it real with us. We know where he stands. I'd rather deal with the devil that I can see than the devil who's trying to pander and manipulate us. How long do the Democratic Party gotta pander to us? I mean, come on, man. Hillary Clinton, she went on a damn Breakfast Club and says, I keep hot sauce in my purse. Yeah, hot sauce. I put it on chicken. I put it on fried fish, catfish, whatever you Negroes eat. I keep, Charlemagne, like, you You keep hot sauce in your purse? Yeah, I keep hot sauce in my purse. You don't think that's gonna make people think you might be pandering? Is it working? Pandering. I mean, that's just straight lunacy. The disrespect. The utter disrespect, man, that they do. They really think we stupid. Kamala Harris, I don't even know what ethnicity she is. But it's going to take more than putting her in front of us to make us go cast our vote. It's going to take more than Donald Trump talking about it's fake news. That's fake news. Oh, it's going to take more than Donald Trump talking about the fake news in the deep state, because he's pointed it out many times that there's hidden agendas going on, which we already know that. These are the same people that cracked JFK's head. But the difference is Donald Trump's money is long. And Donald Trump he got an army behind him. He got white supremacists behind him. That's the difference between Donald Trump and JFK. But it's going to take more than Donald Trump talking about the deep state, talking about the Illuminati, and talking about fake news. No, we want to know, what are you going to give us? Because clearly, we need a fair opportunity. We need ample opportunity. If we such the have-nots, if we such the problem in this country, I wouldn't be opposed to y'all just shipping us off somewhere. Ship us all off to Africa. Ship us all off. Give us a few grand and send us away. That sounds like a solution to me. Let us go live freely. Let us go make our families. Let us go establish our culture, and let us go build among ourselves, since we that much of a damn problem to y'all. Somebody said we're not from Africa. No, we're absolutely not. But you got to understand, Africa is a lot more vast than you understand. Africa was actually named after a conqueror named Africanus. When you talk about Israel and you talk about our first place of refuge, our first home, our natural home, that is a part of the land of Africa, technically. Ethiopia itself, Africa, that landmass is huge. It's huge. It's a lot bigger than you think. And the Western world have been lying on maps. So, but that's a whole nother topic for another day. That's a whole nother topic for another day. Somebody said we need passports. Absolutely. If you don't got a passport, go get one. Go get one. It don't cost much to get a passport. Get it while the getting's good, brothers and sisters. Because when travel gets shut back down, you know it's going to be difficult to get it. And you don't know when travel is going to open back up. And I'm just going to put it out there. Whoever gets elected, the same thing is going to happen. The Most High is going to bring utter wrath and judgment. And if you in this live stream and you gaining edification, y'all make sure y'all share this video, because y'all already know how they do with my live streams. You know, they like to really hide the truth, man. They really do. Hopefully this video can stay here on YouTube. Yeah, absolutely. I see people in here mashing a thumbs up. Patrick Surgeon says, political issues solve exterior problems, not interior. Absolutely. Absolutely. And to be honest with you, they're not going to solve too many exterior problems. They're not going to solve too many things on the surface, because when you're looking at it, right? While Donald Trump is president, that didn't stop Antifa from hitting the streets. That didn't stop the Democratic Party from pushing the LGBT, agenda. That didn't stop a damn thing, Donald Trump being in the office. And it ain't going to stop nothing. The president does not have control over the media. We can clearly see that the president don't have control over the media. We can clearly see anytime the pressure is really on Trump, He compromises. When the pressure really gets to him, he compromises. He's compromised a few times. Donald Trump just wearing a mask is a compromise. Remember when it first happened, I ain't wearing no damn mask. Donald Trump wasn't listening to no damn CDC. CDC? The CDC don't know what the hell they talking about. Oh, it's just a flu. Oh, it's just a flu. That's my Donald Trump. The CDC, they're wrong. It's just a flu. They don't know. It's a flu. That's your Donald Trump right there. But now look, he claiming he got COVID. Come on, man. You stop putting your trust in these politicians. But see, the thing about it, he claimed he had it, but he also said, Americans, stop living in fear. He came out and said, stop living in fear. I got it. It's not that bad. It's like a flu. It's the flu. I feel 20 years younger. I feel 20 years younger. It's just a flu. He compromising. But he's telling you the truth. He's compromising, but he's telling you the truth. All right? It's too damn hot to be walking around with masks on. It's chafe weather in a lot of areas still. I'm telling y'all right now. Let go of the damn American dream. All right? This country is destined for doom and pain. The Bible says, woe to the land that was built upon blood. Anytime you build a land upon massacring people, enslaving people, that land has to have its recompense. The Most High has to judge that place. He has to assess that place. And who's saying it's going to happen a day or tomorrow? It might happen 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now. But I'm going to tell you right now, America is going to keep declining. You may have little peaks and valleys, but it's going down. And it looks like it's going down faster than slower. And I'm not out here trying to push no fear or nothing like that. Hey, God's chosen people going to live their life to the fullest regardless. We're going to do what it is we're supposed to do. We're going to serve our God. He has say-so over life or death. We're not living in no damn fear. We don't have no horse in that fight, in that political arena. Let these people tear each other the hell apart. Let these people rush down to these packed buildings where they're supposed to be social distancing. Let them rush down to these damn packed buildings and go cast their vote. Ain't nobody gonna pressure me to vote for no damn body. I vote for the Most High. How about that? I vote for the woken people. I vote for those who are chosen. I vote for those who've been targeted in this society for knowing the knowledge they know. I vote for targeted individuals who went through gang stalking. That's who I vote for. That's why I'm casting my vote, because I know that those people are special. They were so special, people had to isolate them. They isolated them before they isolated the whole damn world. So since they isolated us first, and then they went and isolated the world, I'm going to go with those people who were isolated first. Because guess what? You call us nut jobs. You call us conspiracy theories. And now your U.S. president telling you the deep state is going against them. Now Antifa setting up street theater everywhere. Now they doing the same thing that we were seeing. But now, now the whole world is into a conspiracy now. Now everybody's starting to raise their eyebrow and ask questions, right? Even people who sitting there wearing the mask, people like, I don't know what quite is going on. But something ain't right. Even the elders that sit there and watch news all day, they know something ain't right. They like, I don't know, something is off. I can't quite call it. Man, I don't know. Something ain't right. Yeah, the chosen been telling y'all that this world is spinning on a damn broken axis. They called us crazy. Until they put them 5G towers up, and now they know every damn thing that's going on in your house. Right? Somebody said they try to kick me out the chat. Yeah, they always trying to kick people out the chat when they get to a certain number. If you in here, mash that thumbs up button, y'all. Don't allow these people to keep shadow banning the truth. Like, it's all up to y'all. I come with these videos. I come with these videos every day if y'all support them. Every single day I do a video if I know that the people are going to spread the message. Straight up, because it's a lot to talk about. Right now, I'm just scratching the surface. There's a lot going on in this world. Even when it comes to this whole pedophilic agenda. They use the Hegelian dialect to try to roll this out as well. They use that to roll this out because they had to put that conversation on the table. They had to put that conversation on the table, even though it's a side opposing and then there's a side pro. They had to make sure that that was a worldwide conversation. They're using that. It's mind games. It's mind manipulation. I seen a COVID-19 commercial the other day that said, wear your mask, social distance, coronavirus is real. They literally say it's real. Like, why do you have to tell us it's real? If it was real, we would know it's real in our community. Now, let's make this clear. The virus exists. They made a patent for it. They created it in a lab. We know that. But far as it killing people expeditiously in the numbers that you're telling us, we're not seeing it in our communities. It's hard to find somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who died from COVID-19 without a shot of a doubt. People talk. People still talk, right? As much as you try to separate us, people are still talking. People still know something just ain't right. People are not, look, our people are not, we're not lost totally. We're not totally lost, brothers and sisters. Our people know that something is just not sitting right. And then we cannot prove that without a shot of a doubt, the reason why these people are dying in these hospitals is from this virus. Especially if you hooking them up to all kind of machines and you putting all kind of fluids in their IVs. You can't prove it. You putting these masks on their face. You putting respirators on them. Like, you cannot prove to us that a flu-like virus is killing our people. You can't prove it. Anybody with any logic is going to see through this nonsense. The virus got a 97% recovery rate. Do you know how many viruses have killed more people than this coronavirus? The list is pretty long. The list is pretty long. Absolutely. Somebody said the COVID emergency was pre-planned and they keep lying about the numbers of people dying from it to scare us to counting non-COVID deaths as COVID deaths. Absolutely. I could slip and fall right now and bust my head on the concrete and bleed out. And they're going to rush me to the hospital and say I died of COVID. That's just how it works. So here it is. You got the CDC. You got the pharmaceutical industry. Big pharma. You got the mainstream media. You got mainstream news. You got the Federal Reserve. You got all the bankers. You got the Trilateral Commission. You got all these people in on it. Now you see that? I don't know if y'all heard that, but my phone just got some kind of emergency. A COVID emergency. I don't know if y'all heard that, but that's what just popped up on my phone. It used to be a COVID, listen, it used to be a child abducted, right? It used to be a missing child that comes up and you get those alerts. Now we get alerts to social distance, COVID-19. I know they watching, but the truth is the truth. If I don't speak the truth, man, I'm killing myself, man. If I don't say what's going on here in this system, in this wicked satanic construct called America, I'm killing myself, man. I gotta express my disdain, my distaste, and my disgust for this wicked ass place we call America. I gotta listen. The blood of my ancestors, the blood of my ancestors are screaming from what you did to us in this country. I don't have no American dream. Matter of fact, my God is going to destroy this place. And he's going to secure all his righteous before he do. And all we doing is sitting back and watching it. Like we ain't got nothing to worry about. Listen, God is judging. He's judging all the evildoers on this earth. Like as the Most High's righteous people, if you live in an overall set apart life, you trying to do what's right, you're not wronging people. You got empathy, you got compassion. You do what's right in your life, you ain't got a damn thing to worry about here in this earth. Nothing. You ain't got to worry about nothing bad happening in the afterlife. It's just these damn demons who are constantly plotting on destroying us. They're going to burn in hell. They're going to burn in hell, man. They're going to get destroyed on this earth and in the afterlife. All these sicknesses and viruses and all of that. Listen, if we follow his word, we ain't got to worry about none of that. God's laws protect us from everything. If we focus on our family and doing the right thing, man, we ain't got a damn thing to worry about. You ain't going to scare God's people. The media wasting their damn time and resources trying to scare the Most High's people. I don't give a damn what they do or say. Straight up. Gene Caldwell says, pay attention to November 3rd. That'd be another Freemason trick. Death, 3/11, Chester, March 11. Then Kobe Bryant, fake death, 11 up in the degrees. You know, I don't know about Kobe Bryant's death being fake, you know, but I'm going to tell you like this. I don't believe nothing I hear and half of what I see at this point. Nothing I hear, half of what I see, you know. That TV, it's a box of witchcraft, as far as I'm concerned. It's basically a crystal ball that's just mesmerizing people. It's casting spells on people's minds. Like, whatever they show on the TV got some kind of agenda. Anytime it's on mainstream media, it got some kind of agenda. I don't always know what the agenda is, but I know damn well I can't believe these people, they liars. That's Satan's biggest weapon. Satan's biggest weapon is the TV, the media. Misinformation and disinformation. That's why they promote certain spiritual leaders and certain teachers, because they know that they're giving disinformation. They know that certain people are causing confusion. Anytime it's people who bring in levity and clarity, they try to suppress it. It is what it is. They want so many lies out there. They want so many lies out there that it confuses the people to the point they don't find the truth, or they just stop looking for the truth. That TV is nothing but sorcery, man. That's all it is. Wizardry. When they gave you that damn fake moon landing, sorcery. That opened up the doorways for all kind of lies. They're gonna tell you the eagle is landed, put a flag in the ground, told us at NASA that there's no gravity on the moon, but the wind is blowing, the flag blowing in the wind. Like, if they lie about, listen, they lie about landing on the damn moon, what else you think they lying about? If you look at that damn green screen to this day, if you go look back at the moon landing, look at the damn green screen. Look at it. People got better green screens in their homes. People got better equipment now to do green screens than that garbage they had back then. If they would lie about something like that and have the whole world thinking they landed on the damn moon, they lying about everything. Can't believe nothing. Anything that happened on this earth, you need to weigh it through the Bible. Whatever the scriptures is telling you, that's what it is. You can't go wrong like that. Yeah. And these people lie, man. But anyway, I just wanted to come through with this live stream, y'all. Enjoying this beautiful day. About to go ahead and handle some business, take care of some things. A lot of people in the chat today. And this is how we're going to start doing it, brothers and sisters. As long as y'all sharing these videos, thumbing them up, we're going to be doing streams more regularly, especially going into this winter, because our spirits got to be geared a certain direction right now. And there's a lot to talk about in preparation for this winter. Also, if you would like raw exclusive content where I'm not having to walk on eggshells on what I say, follow me on Patreon, patreon.com/new breed with a capital N. I'll leave the link in the description box. But also on Patreon, you'll start to get videos that get removed from YouTube. Like, I'm not sure if this video is gonna stay or not. It's hard to tell. But if it doesn't, it's gonna be on Patreon. All right? And you'll be able to watch the full video. But anyway, brothers and sisters, thank y'all for watching another live stream. Hopefully it helped you out in your walk and your journey. If it did, make sure you share. Follow me on Instagram as well. Link will be in the description box. With that being said, shalom and peace.